Morning, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to this October 2nd meeting of the Mojave County Public Lands and Recreation Commission. We're going to start the meeting with a Pledge of Allegiance, and then if you, I guess we're not going to do an invocation, we'll do roll call after that. So if you would please stand and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Madam Clerk, would you take the roll, please?
Commissioner Barlow.
Here.
Commissioner Herrero. And Director Letowski.
Here.
And Chairman Lingenfelter.
Here.
And we have a quorum, and I am going to be sending the Teams link to David Diaz, so I'll let you know as soon as he gets on.
Very good. Thank you very much. That brings us to item number 4. Item number 4 will require a vote this morning. We're looking to approve the July 3rd, 2025 and the August 7th, 2025 Public Lands and Recreation Commission action minutes. If there are no changes, I would entertain a motion. Do I have a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Thank you, sir. Do I have a second? Seconded by Commissioner Guerrero. Thank you. Any additional discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye. All opposed? Ayes appear to have it. Do have it, so ordered. Thank you. Item 5. Information only, an update on the Colorado City Bike Park. We've got Parks Administrator Jeremy Palmer, who's going to be providing us with a brief presentation on this. Thank you for being with us today, Administrator Palmer.
Thank you. Good morning, Chairman, Commissioners. I appreciate the opportunity to update you all on this exciting project in the Colorado City area. So just a brief overview, a tremendous effort has been put into developing a coalition for the purpose of advocating and advancing this mountain biking in the region of Colorado City and Hilldale. There's a lot of key players in the community, as well as Supervisor Lingenfelter. The coalition includes partners that are kind of spread across from public, private, and into the industry. We're well positioned with all the partners in the coalition to tackle a lot of the challenges that have been thrown at us along the so far within the project, and I think looking ahead. Mojave County Parks Division has worked to develop the concept plan that's in the backup here. This concept is for an 11-acre site. The landowner is committed to donating this land for the purpose of the bike park. So far, this coalition and everybody involved has been working kind of based on this concept. It's been sent out to various trail building groups to kind of fine-tune the design, work on cost estimates, and kind of work into engineered construction drawings. There's another leg of this coalition that's also working on the fundraising. So we have a couple of nonprofits, we have some industry partners, and there's been some grant applications that are started as far as looking for funding to kind of continue this process. That's to my knowledge, that's kind of where we're standing right now, and I know there's a couple, maybe an event planned this fall to bring the public in and just kind of raise awareness of this project and continue to look for fundraisers. Again, so far I've seen a head of steam behind this project this year, and I think everybody's really excited about what it could bring to the community and how it'll contribute to the well-being of everybody there. And that's all I have for this one.
All right, thank you, Administrator. Do I have any questions for the Administrator? Commissioner Dale, Mr. Barlow.
Yeah, thank you for being here. So I'm excited about this project up there. I know everybody in town is excited. And so I want to keep coming back with updates, just to keep it on the top shelf where it doesn't get left behind. So this is great. And the other thing I was wondering is what can we do to help in the community? Because I get a lot of questions. Hey, what about it? What can we do to help push this along?
David Diaz joined.
Welcome, Commissioner Diaz. Thank you.
Anyway,
Yeah, I mean, I think continually, we're just looking to raise awareness of the project, get more people involved, and, again, looking for fundraising efforts or partners to kind of help fund. We're going to have to do probably environmental studies, possibly to make us eligible for specific funding sources if it's not all privately funded. And, eventually, kind of based on land ownership and, our division's position, we may be looking for a nonprofit organization up there that'll help co-manage the site, as we don't have any park staff that are really allocated to this area of the county. So some sort of partnership in the future would be beneficial for kind of that co-management of the site. And looking beyond that, coordinating for events, maybe we do some kind of bike-based races or events or something like that, just it'll always help to have that nonprofit partner kind of advocating and championing this project in the future. So fundraising and partners to just keep pushing it along on the ground up there, and we'll continue to be a partner here, assisting where needed.
okay. Yeah, that's good to hear. And I know there's, is it Wheels of Fun? Wheels of Fun is got some people up there, and the bike team has been, they've been in that area already.
Yeah.
They had somebody crash the other day. It was sad, but, so we're excited to see this move.
Yeah.
Thank you.
As we are.
Yeah, this is an exciting project for me, being in District 1. I know we have a parks presence, the county does, in several areas south of the Grand Canyon, right? But I don't think, and correct me if I'm wrong, that we have a parks presence north of the Grand Canyon, do we? Do we have any sort of a parks presence in northern Mojave County?
Nothing formal, no.
Yeah. So this is very exciting. I've met and toured around with a couple of people from the Arizona State Parks a couple of years ago on this very site, and they were excited. To those that don't know this area or are not familiar with it, it's beautiful. It's really just on the other side of Zion National Park. And just as beautiful as Zion National Park, really. So I think that there's a benefit to Mojave County Parks having a presence up there in the community, just like we do in so many other communities. And I'm excited to see this go forward. So appreciate the update.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Any other questions? Okay. Thank you, sir. We'll move on to item number 6. Discussion and possible action regarding the approval of recommended comment letter to the Board of Supervisors regarding the proposed rescission by the Bureau of Land Management of the Conservation and Landscape Health Rule. We have joining us today Mr. Randy Grimlich from Development Services that's going to be doing a presentation. Thank you for being with us this morning, Randy. Appreciate it.
Yes, good morning. I am standing in for Scott Holtree, our Development Services Director today. Yes, and good morning, Chairman Lingenfelder and Commissioners. You have before you a memo summarizing the issue. That is that the BLM is proposing to rescind a rule that's been in place approximately a year and a half called the Conservation and Landscape Health Rule. There's also a proposed letter or memo that we will ask the Board of Supervisors to sign recommending support for the rescission that currently places restrictions on BLM public land. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I'm glad to answer any questions that I may be able to.
Thank you, Randy. Any questions for Development Services on this item? Well, I'll tell you that I'm very, very happy that BLM is proposing this. I'm very happy that, and I know that if I had to guess, I think our board is going to support this because this is an overreach. This is federal overreach. They tried to elevate conservation onto the same level as every other productive use, and that's just wrong. It's not what conservation is a goal. It's always a goal. It's never been a productive use. It's never a valid productive use. So I'm glad they're looking at this. I'm glad Maui County is on the right side of this. And hopefully I can sign this letter after the board approves it. But before we get there, this does require a vote from the commission. So I would entertain a motion if there are no other comments to accept this letter.
I would make a motion to send this to the board to be signed in support.
Thank you, Commissioner. Do I have a second?
I have a second.
Thank you, sir. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Ayes appear to have it, do have it, so ordered. Thank you very much. That leads us to item number 7, Commissioner comments, requests for agenda items for future meetings. We'll just go right down the line. Commissioner Barlow.
I don't have anything at this time.
Okay. Commissioner Diaz, I know you're joining us remotely. Do you have any items for subsequent? Do you have any items for subsequent agenda? Well, I'm not sure what's going on with the audio. We'll follow up with him if you would, Madam Clerk. Commissioner Guerrero?
Not at this time.
All right. And I have nothing at this present time either. So with that, short meeting today, but I think we've had some great information. I want to thank everybody for making the trip if you traveled. Thank you all for joining us, and we are adjourned.